Hello, this is Brian Frederick with dabodab vlog, and today we'll go over the additions to the website. We have an article on celebrating zine culture. It's a article from the Deccan Chronicle in India, and it's talking about zines in that area, which is pretty interesting. So take a look at my quick article and then follow the link to the full article on the Deccan Chronicle. It's an interesting read. Next up, we have another zine-oriented article. This one's about creating a family history zine. So walks you through some steps I suggest to get started. Feel free to elaborate and come up with your own ideas, but this should get you started. I think a family history zine is a really cool project, so I have one in the works. I'm hoping to finish, and I'll post that when it's done. Be sure to share your experience doing this. And yeah, so take a look at that. And changing pace quite a bit. This is a 1989 cassette from the archive from GAJOOB, sent to us in 1989 by William Langeman III. Totentanz is a deathcore cassette. And what I found striking about it was his poetry. It's very dark, so be forewarned. We have scans of the cassettes. This is the insert, which is a way that some people did inserts. It's basically a regular letter size, US letter size sheet. You can see the folds here. So if you fold it in half, and then in kind of four folds here, and this is the spine, it fits into a cassette tray. So this was a great way of some artists creating inserts with lyric sheets and whatnot. Here's this piece from I Will Never Leave You.
In a dream I watched you dying. In a dream I watched you dying. In a dream I watched you dying. In a dream I watched you dying.
So that's Totentanz. It's a cool kind of throwback sound, so go check it out. I'm working on the digitizing of the full album, which will be available on GAJOOB's archive.org area, and I'll post it here and let you know on the vlog when it's ready. Lastly, we have I was doing looking for files on some external drives, and came across some old ringtones and thought it might be a good article for dabodab. So here we go. Kind of walks us through the idea of indie artists making ringtones and making them available for people. I think what I'm gonna do is, just for fun, I'm gonna go through all my albums that are on Bandcamp and pick one or two tracks and make some snippets and stick them in as additional downloads as part of the album. So I'll keep you posted on that. Here's an example of one that I've had for probably over a decade. I created this one from a snippet from a track of mine called His Collapsing Figures. And it actually loops pretty well, so if I'm not answering the phone, it kind of loops through pretty seamlessly. So I like this as a regular tone. I think I have it set up as my regular ringtone. And I also talk about setting up a sales platform if that's the way you want to go. So as an example, I set this up in WooCommerce on WordPress. That's what it looks like. It's really pretty easy to set up. This is basically how you just create a new product, and the real difference is checking these boxes. So check the virtual. That will apply no shipping charges to this product. And then make it downloadable, and you'll get this area where you can upload the file. WordPress doesn't let you upload an MP4 file by default. I'm sure there's a workaround, but what I do is make an MP3 and an MP4, M4A, or whatever it is, and compress them into a zip file, and that's the file I make available. So go check this out. Let me know how that goes. If you have any questions, let me know. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment. Check on dabodab.com for projects and all sorts of things. Thank you.